She is so scared right now. Um. Okay, Rena starts walking up to the Krogan and tries to help him. She doesn't really do a very good job of trying to pull the claw out, but she's trying.
She's trying, and that's what matters.
She like looks back and goes, "Hey, robot, we need you."
The robot. Oh my god.
He's strong. He's big. Thomas, it's your turn.
So, if we retreat, we can get to that corner like this turn, right? Yeah.
To who?
To the Krogan.
Yes.
Okay.
You can just like it's not very far. You've already gone like past the safe house, and now you can like walk up to the Krogan.
Yeah, I just fucking
Okay.
pull that spike out and throw it at the bunch of.
Make a strength check.
Sure. Where's my fucking dice roller for this weird again? Why does it do that? Okay, strength check. My strength is 3, so I roll D20. That is 17 plus 3, 20.
17 plus 3. Right, you pull that spine straight out, and you can see there's a lot of flesh in there. It's just like an open wound, and he's just like, ah, it's like
Fleshling flaws.
and
You
and-
feel pain.
and and he just takes out from his
Run
from his
it.
backpack, and he puts like a metal contraption there.
I threw the spike. Okay.
Oh, you throw the spike at.
I threw the spike in the general direction of the problem. Okay.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Alright.
Impale a spider upon a spider.
8 plus 3.
8 plus 3.
Yeah.
You hit a spider and it dies.
Hooray. Success.
Suck it, low armor class bitches.
But yeah, he kind of Grunk just kind of takes a metal contraption from his backpack and just puts it at the wound, and it seems to seal shut. Just, and he screams out in pain once more, but he's like, and he.
What is that noise, Greg?
I'm voice acting the Krogan.
And he puts down his shotgun on the floor, it's like, and he's using it to just get himself up, and Rena's helping him, of course. Dan, it's your turn.
How close are we to getting out as well?
Well, you are right now just past the safe house, so you can like walk up to the Krogan, and then you can walk up again to the second.
We're in the first cross section.
Yeah, you're in the first cross section where the Krogan is.
Okay.
And Greg and Errol are like very far ahead, almost at the hatch.
Alright, cool. I guess we help. In fact, I'm gonna just sort of making sure that we're not getting completely overrun. If I do so, I'm gonna try and just help move the Krogan along.
Yes.
Like, you know, I'll hurry him up if I can.
He can walk, but he is definitely struggling to keep his balance.
Yeah, if he's winded, I'm gonna get the shoulder underneath and just keep on moving in, you know, foot to foot.
Having the other, taking the other side basically. You both have.
Krogan sandwich.
Hopefully, I'm clearing the front instead of standing there confused.
Yeah,
Where did my high-fiving companion go? Oh no, spiders!
Greg, it's your turn.
Is it?
Yes.
Get the fuck out.
The spiders are starting to dwindle out. There's only a few of them left, and you can see like one or twice. But even though like those very few are now like very hesitant to actually attack you. They're like stopping at a certain range, and they're just like hesitating.
Okay. I will move towards the hatch, making Errol stays close, though.
Yes. Go up the ladder, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes, the hatch is, as the computer said, closed.
Will it open easily?
No. It seems to be some sort of like an emergency shut.
Does it look like there's like a lock that's sealed shut over it, like a lock bar or something?
Yes.
I will blowtorch that.
Sure. Make a damage check.
Make an damage
The
check.
damage.
14 damage.
You blow it open. It's like melts and just falls down, and you can get the hatch open.
I shall push the hatch open. I shall push the hatch open a little bit first to make sure the top isn't also swarming with spiders.
There doesn't seem to be much, but you can't see very far because it's still a blizzard.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
I'll push it.
Yes. Rena is helping the Krogan walk. Basically, we're just gonna ditch the initiative now because it doesn't seem to be doing much.
It's just a massive waste of time.
Yeah, no, it's just like a massive wait. So basically, you're all heading to the hatch now. You're getting out of the hatch. The Krogan is injured. Errol is scared as fuck, keeping close to Greg.
I am hero.
We should nuke the hole.
Grunk just kind of goes like, over there in that hut, we have weapons against these things. You should go there. Someone with heavy weapons. You just go in there and burn those
Someone
motherfuckers.
who knows to big gun.
Hello.
I tell him, but you're the one who knows how to big gun. And then I try to use a metagel on him. I'm gonna try and deal with his injury.
Sure. Use a treat injury. Check.
Greg, repair me. Actually, both nerds, repair me.
you need a nerd threesome.
Well, no, they're. I'll leave the mingling to the fleshies.
How much
For
do you
now.
roll, Dan?
Oh,
Treat injury.
13. It's not amazing, but that works.
Do you have any modifiers?
No, it's a wisdom check.
Greg, fix me.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I'm trying to find.
I'm sure that kind of thing's just meant to be a 10 or more. It's not like he's unconscious or poisoned or something.
No, he seems to feel better, and he starts, and he's like shakes. He's like shakes you off. He's like, I'm good.
Damn straight you are. I'll dust my hands off.
Yeah, and he starts heading over to the hut. He puts his shotgun on his back again, and he says, I'm gonna have to need 2 more. These are big machines, so we're gonna have to
I'll do it,
to
baby.
work together. So
Have I been repaired?
Let's
he's looking
see.
at you, and he's like, "Any volunteers? Big people." Rena steps up.
I've got
What's-
strength checks. I'm all up and helping with that.
What's-
Off to
what's
the side
he
of
want?
this for a second.
Sorry?
I'll-
I'm a
yeah.
little confused.
He wants to repair. We're helping out Grunk.
Drunk wants someone with a lot of strength, basically.
Damn straight.
24
Plus
to repair Thomas.
How much damage did you take?
10.
10. You're fully health, man.
Healer boss.
Right. I want to help with the heavy weapons.
Right. So you go with the hut, and and you can see there's like weapons in there and provisions and whatever. It just seems like the hut made for the guard of this place. And he looks at the flamethrowers for a bit. Like there's a couple of flamethrowers there. It seems like they're prepared for this kind of wildlife and stuff like that. But he looks over to another machine, and he says, "Well, better be worth a try." And he just grabs like a huge machine, and he hands it to Thomas. Make a strength check.
Ooh, baby.
He hears Barry White music in the background.
Ooh, baby.
I don't know what the point is, but I crit that strength.
Use the other powers to levitate it.
It magnetizes my face.
The machine goes.
Alrighty then.
Yes. That.
I just want the machine to go like, hey there, big boy, smiley face.
Does it actually do that?
I'll allow it.
No.
Damn.
It seems to be.
Ronith add an AI to my gun.
Maybe later. This gun doesn't seem to be a very conventional gun. It seems to be some sort of it looks like a flamethrower, but it doesn't have the little torch in the front that sets the the gas on fire. It just seems to be like a pump of some sort. And he says, "We're gonna gas him out." And he kind of just goes like, "This is payback," And he takes another one, and he hesitates to give it to Rena. He's like, "You're pretty small, but I think you can handle this." And he gives it over.
Fail the strength.
She failed. And she takes it and just goes like, ooh, just kind of falls back and just like, well, some help here?
Yeah, I reach down and lend a hand and...
Strength check.
Do I actually make the check? I mean, I've got +2 as a modifier, if that's actually just a standard number that you can use.
I think Rena has +2 as well.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I guess strength check then. What's the weight of the gun?
Heavy.
Well,
I don't know.
Let's go
whatever.
ahead.
Whatever.
Heavy.
It's 17 +2. I think I could carry a gun.
You-
I pick up the one that's on Rena. I pick that one up.
You
I
pick
try
it
not
up.
to make her feel bad.
It's very, very heavy. You can feel like, oof, like it's taking a lot of effort to carry.
I prop
But-
up on the shoulder.
Yeah, and he
Nice.
goes. Everyone goes to their own hatch. We're gonna have to need Duration to open the hatches for us. They're all closed at the moment, so we need to gas every single hatch and don't stop until they're all dead.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good to me. I'm alright with that.
Affirmative.
Yeah, and he grabs his
Master?
own machine and he goes over to the north hatch.
I go to the other one, I guess?
Dan goes over to the south one, and Thomas goes over to the east one.
Okay. Well, the north one's open.
Yes, and Greg, you have time. Basically, the spiders aren't really coming that much now. Like, there's not a lot of spiders, so you have time to just open the hatches. You open the hatches with a blowtorch, and you kind of just tell the machine and just put it in there, and it seems to fit perfectly. This is made to like purge these kind of things from these caverns. So, and then you turn it on, and you can hear it working. It's like it smells horrible, and he's just like, Grunk comes over and just leaves it there, and he comes over to the bunker and just like calling everyone to meet there.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I do the deed and head on over.
Hmm?
I do whatever is needed of me, and then I head on over.
Yes. So,
I follow the party.
Grunk just kind of lets out like a very deep sigh, and he's like, "Well, that was certainly something."
I go, well, that was fun. By the way, the charge, most fun part.
He kind of still looks a bit destroyed, but he.
I give him another one of those where I'm there for you, brother. Thumps on the shoulder. Not the one that's been dug into though, at the shoulder. not the one that's probably still bleeding.
He turns to the bunker and opens it, and basically goes in there and starts notifying the woman that it's safe to go outside. And
I stand close to the entrance, like, you know, with like the hands on either hip, going, "You're welcome, ladies."
and you can see the Grung looks at you and he wants to make a remark, but he doesn't. He just kind of walks out.
I give him the eyes, like he should know that I'm joking.
He walks out into the snow and he says, I suppose I owe you guys an apology.
Yeah, you're right, you do. You were a jerk.
You were also just an asshole.
And an explanation, he says.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd like one of those. That'd be nice.
Yes.
Do that.
Boop.
See, I never liked my brother very much, but I never hated him. Not until now.
Now you do.
See, my brother is not really right in the head. He thinks the Krogans should be their own race. He thinks that we should not affiliate with other races. That we should ever trade with other races. That we should wage war on you. This is not what Krogans are about. Krogans are not war. We're supposed to live.
I'm just standing there confused.
I mean, yeah.
He kind of becomes more angry and angrier, and he's like talking about his brother, and he goes like,
chill it down, Tiger. One notch down. Think it through.
He says, my father was the leader of this clan that formed the city. When he died, my mother took over, and well, I believe my brother did not like a non-Krogan to be the leader of such a city, so he must have decided to kill her.
Okay. So, question. Do you think he let them in then? 2. Also, are these the things that have been coming to the town, or are these something else? Because you said there was only one, and there was lots.
3. Can I have your explosive rations?
What did you say, Greg? What was the last question? What?
The second question was, are these the things that have been attacking previously? Because you said there was only one.
There was only one?
Yeah. You said originally that something's been attacking the town, and that there was like one of them. But every time people came, it got scared off.
Yes. He kind of goes like, yeah, we didn't really know it was a hive creature. We've only seen it once, and down there in the sewers, and we stopped using them when we actually started seeing more activity of them. But I never knew they were, like a hive creature like this, that they moved in masses. We've only seen single creatures hunt. It's weird.
I see. But you didn't kill them, they just ran away, right? They just ran away before.
They ran away and now we gassed them.
Okay. Good. Right. Do you reckon they came from further in down there? Have you, checked? Is there a hole or something that they could be getting in through?
Not that I know of, but we can check later.
We should probably check that, because... yeah, they were coming from somewhere. I'm not going to lie to you.
I expressed the need for explosives.
We should also take explosives, that's true. Do you have any explosives?
No. He does not have any explosives.
That's disappointing.
He only has things that are, specifically made to kill, wildlife and stuff like that.
Okay. Do you reckon...
this flamethrower, I go through the guard's locker and take it.
A flamethrower?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can I keep it?
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay.
The Krogan says, why are you taking my flamethrower?
It is required.
Please put that back.
It is required.
He looks at the others and goes, can you please tell your stupid robot to put that back?
Right. Okay, don't take things without asking first. Okay.
I did ask.
Did
No,
you
you
wait
asked-
for a response?
You didn't ask the Krogan.
I think he intended that he was asking the Krogan.
Yes, that was.
Well, then he had said no.
Then he disagreed with his fists.
I accept
Can I
the
have those? Boom!
Right. Grunk just. Grunk's still like looking out into the blizzard, and he says, "I need to confront my brother. I
Where
need to
is
go
he?
there now.
Where
He must be at the city."
at the city? But if he's at the city, why do you think he did this?
Who else would do it? It must have been him.
But if the creatures
he
are
would-
just here, right? You're making a wild assumption because they were here before. So why are you assuming that it was him? Yeah, he sounds like a buttlord. I'm not gonna lie.
And we're
But
gonna kill him.
These
but-
are wild creatures that probably just broke into your sewer. Like, there's no evidence that he did it, as far as I can tell.
The Krogan looks very concerned, and he's very like, he really wants to blame this guy.
Look, right, okay. I understand that you dislike your brother and he is a jerk. Okay.
And we're gonna kill him.
I understand. But we should go. Who knows? We might find the hive and it might be evident that he somehow led them to your sewer place. In which case, by all means, we'll go and beat the living bejeebers out of him. But until that point, okay, I think we should wait because he'll probably still be there, right? He's not just going to leave, especially if this is his plan. Because then he'll be assuming he's going to get leadership since his mum died, right? Or are you next in succession? Just to clarify.
He can, wait, what did you say?
Who's next in
is he
succession?
next in succession?
Yeah.
And
Like,
he says, Krogan's succession doesn't really work that way. It's kind of just
Then why
who
did the
becomes
wife-
the leader first is just kind of who becomes the leader.
right.
God, they're led
Okay.
by YouTube comments.
Oh god.
First! Damn it! No, you
So-
went lag. I said first.
The one who claims the honor first becomes the leader unless they are
Otherwise challenged.
Otherwise challenged.
So no
The
one
Krogan
challenged
hive
your
mind
mother's
seems
leadership?
bugged.
No one challenged your mother's leadership?
No, they like. See,
like
people here like Asari. They gave us this.
I like, as he
colony.
says that, I fucking go. You wait, what now?
The Asari gave us this colony. It just makes sense that the Asari has a play in this.
Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. So, do you reckon your brother wants to lead this place, or he just...
No, I think he wants to lead the clan. He wants the clan. He hates me. He hates my family.
Okay.
He hates himself.
Throat feeling, Ronith. You've been doing Krogan voice for a while now.
That makes
How's your voice doing? You've been doing Krogan voice for a while now.
It's doing fine actually.
Okay.
It's a little bit like
Don't
but
make the mistake I do and then make a bad guy whose voice is literally, I will destroy you.
no.
After about
five minutes
of this, it hurts
But,
like a
yes,
That's alright, learn me punch. Problem solved.
and he goes, all right. So what do you reckon we do then?
I reckon we go down, we check if the hive has, like...
been dealt with.
Yeah, I imagine the amount of them there's probably a much bigger hive, like, further down in the sewers somewhere. I say we go, we find it, we look for clues to see if there's any reason to suggest that your brother really did do this, and then we see where we go from there. Because if there's not, then you'll have to find another reason to actively hate your brother. But yeah,
All right.
let's go. Let's investigate the
Okay.
hive. That's my suggestion.
So,
I look at
basically,
I look at Rella and I say, Wow, the nerd made a Krogan his bitch.
Don't say that too loud. He'll just fucking kill you.
No, you're just very lucky that you've come across a very
Sensible.
wise and sensible
Just
Krogan.
someone who is an adult compared to the rest of us.
So basically you wait like for a bit for the gas to clear, and you remove the machines.
I request a flamethrower.
The Krogan punches Thomas. You take 6 damage.
Falcon punch.
No, that was his love tap. He was just
No,
like,
never mind. He headbutts. You take 6 damage.
Oh, shit, yeah. Okay, there we go. Boom.
I thought just because we're
And
going
he
to
turns,
face.
and he turns to the others like, please keep him in check.
I thought because we're going down into the sewers where there could be giant spiders again, a flamethrower could be useful.
Yeah, well, he is a Krogan.
He is a flamethrower.
He said something, and he's just sticking with it, man. All right, he goes down the hatch, and you're basically going down the north hatch,
Okay.
and you're starting to walk. You're all like down there now. Errol kind of goes like, I don't really want to go down there.
You don't have to come, but bear in mind, if you don't, I'm not there to protect you. So
When you all go down, she like stands up there and looks down for a bit, looks around, and just goes like, "Fuck!" and just climbs down.
it's all right. Stay close. I will protect you. I am Manly Blowtorch Hero.
My light
Right.
is now cracked. Like the light on my face is cracked, so it's not shining.
It's like, can you repair and just get gaffer tape? Obviously.
Duct tape his eye.
So
No, it's like you know the smiley face band-aid that holds the crack together.
So you walk along the
I run in a wall.
That's all I'm doing. My repair checks are just me strapping duct tape to it. He's currently just like held together with duct tape.
And also, you know that no more nails wood sealant. It's just a bunch of that shit.
Yeah. And if his joints get a bit stiff, I use some WD-40. That's all Super Lube is.
Super lube.
Yeah.
Super
That's all
Lube
it
is just WD-40.
Yeah.
God, it makes your doors fucking silent. If you were to use Super Lube on him as WD-40, then he instantly gains like plus 20% to move silently or something.
No,
And-
just speed. I mean,
Well, no, it's like if you ever
Sorry,
used
so-
WD-40 on a door, it's like squeak, squeak, and then silence. Super Lube, the door would actually just fall off its hinges or something. They can't take away that much friction, Captain. I can't do the physics.
You go down the tunnels, and you're basically looking all over the place, but you don't find anything until you get behind the safe house.
Yeah.
You see
That's what I expected.
a large hole in the wall.
This is much what I
Well,
expected.
there's a problem.
See? Called it.
In there's just darkness.
my
That-
suggestion for a flamethrower is still valid.
Look, shut up about the flamethrower, okay?
I turn on the light on my Omni tool.
I do much the same.
You can see there's like a lot of ashes all over the place. There's also a lot of dead spiders. You can see that there are like eggs all over the place.
Oh.
They have kind of crumbled together.
Question.
Seems like they've been suffocated.
Question. The hole, does it look dug or exploded?
Exploded.
Exploded. Okay. I see. I see how it is.
I see how it is. Fucking fuck that guy.
Fucking ass butts. Dick. Stupid.
There's basically behind inside the hole you can see cave.
Oh, okay.
It's a very tight. It's not very large.
You enter the cave and look up. It is a mouth.
No.
Okay.
When you like take a step in, you can hear it that's echoing a bit. It's a pretty long. It's like a tunnel system, but you can't hear anything in it. There's just dead spiders and eggs.
Hello.
It echoed
Okay.
very far.
I think the
Okay.
gas killed everything. Okay,
Maybe.
but we need to find the main
Want to be
thing.
careful. They
You
And
know,
we
the
need-
hive.
really fucking
Yeah.
sneaky.
Every hive has a queen. That's what we know.
Exactly.
So we need to find that and make sure it's dead.
1 second.
Okay.
Did anyone else hear a boop? Because if they did, then I should probably go and check to make sure that wasn't my door alarm.
I didn't hear a boop.
Alright, 1 second.
Door alarm.
Well, not alarm, but it's to get up to us. There's a little button you have to hit to call up upstairs.
Right.
I'm just going to double check.
Go check.
Um,
Right. Basically, ahead you can see that the cave is going down, and it's getting very, very slim. And
I
as you're
keep
heading,
an eye out for any eggs that might have survived, because you know.
And I can
most of
keep
the
them.
eggs have just crumbled together. Some of them have popped, and you can just see it basically a spider fetus inside.
Yeah,
It's just like just
they
dead.
look like they've basically what's inside. They've imploded, basically.
No,
some of
I'm
them
just going to quickly grab a drink. Thirsty.
Alright. Some of them has imploded. Some of them has just exploded. Some of them exploded. Some of them imploded.
I just keep an eye out. So.
Ahead you can see it's getting steeper, and down there you can hear water.
Okay. Is it only like one tunnel, or?
It's one tunnel.
Okay. Well, yeah. Keep going then.
Yeah. It's getting steeper and steeper, of course, so it's starting to get to the point where you can't walk down anymore. You're gonna start sliding down.
Shimmying. I will use my grappling rope so we have something to hold on to.
Right? You rappel down.
Yeah.
I don't use the rope because I might snap it. So
It's a pure wire of gravity. You
What?
can't snap it.
You
Okay.
can't hold it either.
It's a rope made of gravity. Yeah, sure you can.
You can hold it.
Yeah, it's essentially a rope made
Right.
of gravity, made
Okay?
of pure
so you rappel
gravity.
down, and you get to the water, and you can see the cave continues, and there's like the water doesn't go the entire way up, and on the other side, you can see some eggs
Unpopped.
unpopped.
I shoot them with my laser.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
You shoot them with your laser.
What? I will actively say whoa and push his gun down.
Okay.
Okay. Also, just to clarify what the rope thing is, essentially, it's like a device I shoot, and then it creates a force field of gravity. That is essentially a rope, but it's
Right.
force instead of rope.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So there's like a river running down, like a secondary, or a stream, I guess, running down.
It's like a stream, and you're rappelling down the steep ground, and you're basically getting down to the water, and you can basically you can see at the bottom, so you can it looks like you can jump down there, and walk over there, like to the other side where there are eggs.
Yeah.
But basically the only thing that will be above water will be your head.
Good, because that's where my biggest crack is right now.
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
Right.
I break out of whatever fugue state I was in because what's gone on?
We started going down like a really steep thing, and at the bottom there's like a stream running through, and there's some eggs on
Water.
the other side.
Okay.
And there are eggs on the other side.
Uh,
They're basically rappelling down with the Greg's hook shot.
is there like does the tunnel continue, or is it just like a small area on the other side of the river? That
Can't
has-
see much. You can only see a couple of eggs, and then there's like darkness behind it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will go and observe the eggs.
Okay. They seem to be moving and alive.
Oh.
Alive.
Say, did you ever get that flamethrower?
Nope.
No.
Look, right,
No.
okay. Scientific experiments say we keep at least one of these alive.
No, because then the next time we jump into hyperspace, it'll break out and put babies in you.
No, look, it's fine. That's not how these work. And I'll seal the room. Look, it's fine.
I'll keep him in my room.
But
Wow.
You always did want a pet.
yeah, I did. Look, I'm a
The room
biologist.
with the eggs seem to be a little bit bigger, but it's not. It's not. It's still
Take
pretty
one.
small.
Take one of the smaller ones.
Okay. I will take a small egg.
What are you
Sure.
gonna name him?
It's stuck in the ground. It's like slimy.
You.
I use
Gross.
my strength to rip it out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
don't.
whoa! This requires a look. Right. Stop.
I'm trying to help.
Scientific, delicate things going on.
I will carefully use a scalpel to.
If you
to-
fuck up, I just
You have
rolled
a scalpel.
I just rolled.
I've
20
got a
strength
medical
check.
kit.
Okay, cool.
I will carefully pry it from the ground.
All right.
And put it in a spare bag. 'Cause
Sure.
I carry those. And I will make sure. It's not like moving to the point where it's obviously going to hatch soon, right?
It's very small compared to the others.
Okay. Right. Good.
Turns out it's just a small murdering machine.
As you are
It becomes the
moving
queen.
around your
Oh,
your
by all
flashlights,
means, kill the others.
Oh, okay.
as you're
I
doing
laser.
that, the light from the weapons light up the room, and you can see a much bigger spider there. It's not it's barely moving.
Does it
And
look
when you
like
put
it
the
has
flashlights on it? It looks like it's on the ground.
some kind of enlarged thorax with an ovipositor?
It
On-
looks just like this,
Ovi-
just like the other
ovipositor.
spiders, but way more overgrown and just it looks like it's struggling. It's like on the ground and
A fat
can't really
butt.
get up. It looks at you and like it looks at you people
Help! I've fallen and I can't
And-
get up.
and it's just like it has no
Choking to death.
it has no power left.
I finish off with eggs. I'm done with eggs.
Right, the eggs are destroyed.
I aim my laser at the giant thing.
Okay.
Any woes?
Nah.
What?
Nah. This was like, do I really care that much? No, just put out this misery.
Well, let's see here.
Greg, I have already rolled a 17.
Okay, well,
That's a good roll. You should keep that one for murder.
I did hesitate on that one. I'm like, I mean, I guess it's dead already. Well, fuck.
Okay.
Right, Thomas
Yes.
takes the shot.
Guess I can
Shoot it,
dissect it
and
later.
you just shoot it, and it doesn't make any effort to really stop you. It just kind of falls down, stops moving.
It disintegrates.
Well, it's really big, so you'd only disintegrate a small part of it.
Does it have an enlarged backside?
Yes.
Does it have an ovipositor? Do you know what an ovipositor is?
No.
Sounds like pasta.
I would assume that it does because that's just what you would expect in them.
An ovipositor is the thing that bugs lay eggs with.
Yes.
They have that like that. It's basically the bug jay.
Right.
But it's way grosser.
It's like a big, long, gross tube thing.
Ugh,
That
I'm
they-
trying to eat leftover lasagna here, man.
Like, spew eggs from.
Stop.
And it's gross and horrible.
I will make chewing noises into the microphone.
Right. Yes. It's easy to indeed
I
be.
hope.
So it's clearly the queen. Excellent.
Yep.
The queen is dead!
Long live the tiny egg you've got that's going to become the queen now because that's just
Greg!
how because
That's
of
how it
how
works.
hive situation
Hi,
works.
Ronith. What's up, man?
Greg, I need you to roll a search check. Search for clues.
Trying to sleep.
What? Sorry, hello.
Roll a
Search for ovipositors. /search.
Uh,
evidence.
searching. Investigate. Okay.
Sure.
I will do this. 24.
24.
Is there any
Right.
obvious clues as to Krogan
No obvious clue,
interaction?
But you get up your Omni tool and you scan the creature. And you don't seem to find any match of a creature like this being this large.
Okay.
To be honest, these creatures on the Omni tool says that it's actually supposed to be way smaller.
Interesting.
Bug steroids.
Yeah. Can I take some kind of sample of its blood
Yes.
and see if it's got some kind of unnatural chemicals that shouldn't be there?
You can take it back to the ship and analyze the ship.
Okay, good. Well, we're also taking a corpse or two. Robot.
I just pick up the queen. I attempt to pick
It's very large.
I
You
think the
cannot
queen's
carry it.
probably too big. You
Come on.
You can
I
take
can-
one of the smaller ones.
Let me try.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. I rolled a 1. Fuck me.
Your arms fall off.
You put your foot forward to take a step forward, but you just kind of stop and just fall over. Stop midway in the step and just fall over to the left.
That was walking failure. That wasn't strength failure.
Okay. You tried to
You were so weak you couldn't even walk.
you tried to pick it up and fell over.
Yeah, okay.
But I tried to make it comedic. God damn it.
I try to pick up 2 of the little ones.
Yeah, you could do that.
Is okay, the river, does it look like it runs outwards? Can I see light coming from either end?
What do you mean?
Like the stream that's running through the cave.
Mhm. What about it?
Does either end look like it goes to the outside?
Either end?
Yeah, like presumably the way the stream's running, it's running like from deeper into the cave, one direction, yeah, like through another tunnel or something.
Ah, okay. So you're basically saying that the
Can we
stream
follow-
goes like through. Okay.
Can we follow the
Yeah, like
stream to
the
get
way
outside?
the way I'm picturing it, yeah, like we came down one way and the stream's running a different direction.
Ah, okay. So yeah, that makes sense.
Is that actually, okay?
You can see that it's running one way, and but it doesn't seem to be any air in there. Like there's just water. It's just a small
Oh, so
hole in
it's
there.
running through like underground.
Yeah.
We're getting it.
Okay, this makes sense.
Also, the room where the queen is seems to be like the home of like a lot. This seems to be like the main hive. You know, there seems to be like a lot of tunnels, but they're much smaller than the actual spiders. Like even the smaller ones. And it seems like this queen has been stuck here for quite some time.
Bug steroids.
Hmm. Okay.
Bug
Interesting. So yeah,
My
I mean-
character's out of her element. There's nothing to be charming to at the moment, so I'm just sort of following around, watching stuff happen. I'm like,
yeah. Now you know how it feels.
yeah, it's like
Science
what do
is
I
taking
do?
its
There's
part.
no intelligences around to be cocky at.
Okay. Right, well, yeah, I say we go and analyse the blood of these beasties. Find some unnatural chemicals, which is a second piece of evidence, because we've already found an
Also
exploded
create an
entrance.
artificial nest for the egg.
Right.
Yeah, that too.
So, I suppose you're heading out.
Yes, we are heading out.
So you're heading out of the hatches, and you're getting back out into the blizzard. And Grunk just kind of goes, "So, no one noticed him."
Wait. Now we have more reason to suspect it's him. Wait, now we have actual reason to suspect it's him.
The Grunk just kind of goes very impatiently, like, "Ugh, fine, just do your fucking homework."
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go back to our ship. We're going to cut up some bugs. It's going to be fun. You can watch. It'll be gross. And then we'll have more evidence, because clearly steroids.
Just give me that evidence.
Okay, I'll get you that
No, where did
evidence.
I'm gonna go wait at the bar with Grunk while you go be a nerd.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
he goes with Dan.
I want to leave the bugs at the ship and just go to the pub as well.
you download an ale.
Pretty much everyone goes to the bar
Except for the two nerds.
except for the two nerds.
Who are calibrating.
Yes. I come back to the bar like an hour later. Actually,
he goes,
wait.
He's like, I'm doing a tie. Going,
4 hours
like,
later.
I don't even remember putting a tie on.
Come back like 4 hours later and... Oh, I was supposed to be doing science, wasn't I?
He turns around and goes back again. 4 hours.
He comes back and it's like, so evidence? What? Oh yeah.
Oh, yes,
Just
that.
turns up in 4 hours and goes, oh right, yeah, that, yeah, it was totally the brother, let's go kill him.
There we go. We have the entire story. Let's go. We have
Okay.
spent 8 hours in a pub.
But in
So-
seriousness, in the lab.
No, you spent 8 hours in the lab. I've spent 8 hours in the pub.
Meanwhile, in the lab. You can notice
It's a
the
tasteful
blood.
cutaway scene, like in every single BioWare sex scene, you know, where you don't really see much of anything.
Okay, BRB.
You see the blood test that it has been tampered with synthetic materials and like substances.
Okay.
Clearly synthetic. Some
Can
sort of
I-
drug.
Can I identify what it is? If I got a sample of the thing, would I be able to say, yeah, this is definitely it?
You can't really identify that it's an actual classified
Yeah,
substance.
but
it
like,
clearly looks like a drug. It clearly looks like some sort of like steroid thing.
I
Like
if
some
if
sort
I
of physical enhancement kind of thing.
yeah, if I got a sample of something that's not been injected, like, would I be able to say, yeah, this is it that was used?
Mhm.
Cool. Okay.
You see in the other spiders that that there's not much synthetic, but there's a little bit. It seems to have.
So it looks like it
the-
was mostly the queen that had the stuff injected, and then
Yes.
they just were bigger because she was.
Mhm.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I will seal the egg away securely.
Yes.
And then I shall head back to the pub.
While
the
Greg
dissecting
was
tool
doing
here.
that in the pub, you can see that when everyone else is at the pub, when Grunk gets in there to have a drink, the Krogans are looking at him, and he's just making a scene without really doing anything, and the Krogans just kind of go like, or start talking to each other. It's like, it's him, and stuff like that.
Okay, I'll make a listen check just to see if I can glean what the fuck they're all what's up their asses right now. I go deaf.
You're in Wonderland right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about Rincol.
Okay, so have the nerds done fucking?
Yes. Okay,
What did I miss?
Dan went deaf, so you can see at the bar entrance, you can see a couple of Krogans coming in, and they're clearing out the area. There's just a lot of Krogans are just leaving the area now. They're shouting, it's like, get out, and stuff like that.
Sipping my.
They seem armored.
I get the feeling one of these is Grunk's brother.
Greg and Errol are not there at the moment. They're doing the lab stuff. So, like, while you were
This
doing the
is-
analysis,
In the meantime.
While they're off having me time, when I notice everyone looking around, I ask, like, you know, that overly loud ask, I go, so Grunk, you were telling me your brother is a whiny bitch, right?
it's like, yeah, what you're hinting at.
So, well, I wonder if whiny bitches like that would try and build up a little gathering of like-minded whiny bitches and try and point them your way, you know, with little bitch words instead of action.
And he looks over to the entrance and he goes, And then he can like he goes a little bit like his shoulder hurts like fuck, and he's like I've been better, and he's like gets up off the chair. He's like, so what do we have here? There's 3 Krogans.
I open fire.
What do we have here? Corpses! Nothing corpses! This is what happened last time we got drinking in a bar. It's like a protocol that's built in. Run!
Damn it, Thomas.
Just because he said that, Dan, I so wanted to just say like, you kill everyone, you have an amnesia.
You wake up in a bar.
The moment he fires his gun at the bar, it activates. It just removes his memory again. God fucking damn! Like he wants to fire in the bar ever again, we have to make him stand outside and shoot through the window.
It's just gonna be a reoccurring theme. It's fucking the Hangover, the Mass Effect. Okay. So Thomas opened fires. He has a surprise shot.
Yeah.
So roll your attack roll.
You're just gonna go ahead and shoot.
20.
He
Okay.
shoots, man. No one
That's
stops
good.
him.
20's good. I like that. That's a crit.
Wow,
like
you
that.
gotta
That's a
confirm
good
that.
Okay. And the next one is.
I'm looking at it, I confirm it.
And the next one's 19.
You confirm that motherfucker.
Someone evaporates.
It roll damage.
Okay. Don't roll it once. Not that patient. Okay. 4, 4, 6, 14.
That is indeed 14 times 2. So that's 28 damage. You shoot at the Krogan in the front, who was just about to say something, and he just goes like, Grunk, you're.
Why I oughta?
And he just gets knocked back a bit, and he takes quite a hit, but he doesn't seem to,
I fire as well.
the surprise shot is unfortunately over because Thomas was pretty quick on
I
the
mean,
trigger.
he's staggered now, so it's surprising as well.
But he definitely goes just rah, and he just draws weapons. Everyone roll an initiative. Huh?
You're gonna turn up 4 hours later into another dead bar and you're like, oh, come on!
Jesus Christ.
So
Mine's 18.
So there is Thomas.
Guys, I just had 20, 19, and 18. This is amazing. Well, I didn't roll 18, I rolled 16 plus 2, but you know.
16 plus 2, okay. So you have 18.
Yeah, I've got 13.
13. Let's see what these guys roll.
Can we get Grunk's initiative?
I rolled his.
Yeah.
But like, can you tell us where he appears in that list?
Hold on. There we have his stats. Yes, 16. And Rena has a. Where the fuck is Rena?
She's that good. Her initiative. She had enough initiative to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Where the fuck is Rena? Well, she's in the
Rena's
bell
towards the
tower.
ship now, trying to protect her daughter's, her younger sister's innocence. I'm gonna fucking kill him. How dare they calibrate?
She doesn't know what that
Thomas,
means.
Thomas,
It's fine.
That's why she thinks it means fucking.
Okay, what?
Thomas, it's
I
you.
roll? Okay. I hit the guy again. 17.
Same guy.
Yeah, 17.
17.
Plus, plus 3, was it? Plus 6, that's my type.
17 plus 6. What?
Yeah.
20.
Wow. That hit. You definitely hit. Roll damage.
Roll damage. 19!
You shoot that guy back. He just flies out of the bar. You can see he's still moving, but he's just flying.
Does it have saloon doors? So when he goes out, it goes. somewhere the person at the back
come on.
paused in the middle of playing piano.
Dan, it's a pub. Of course he's going through the window.
Yeah, that's true. He just. This
Takes
is
an
not
extra
bad.
D6 damage.
It takes slashing damage.
Extra free damage.
He just flies out the window.
Yeah.
Gets impaled by a horse.
Impaled.
The town drunk laughs. Yeah! We're allowed to gird it.
Rena gets her rifle up and shoots one of the Krogans in the face.
Okay,
She
great.
hits,
Yeah.
and
His face goes flying.
how much damage is
He
that?
flies out the pub and kills the other guy.
It's 4d10 damage.
Guys, I think we should
21 in the
eventually.
face. He just shoots that guy.
Is he still alive?
Yes,
Oh, okay, cool.
these are Krogans.
Guys, I think we should eventually get control of our companions.
No, because No, I don't trust that at all.
I mean, not me. You're the party leader. You get to decide.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, Thomas. I would love control of it. They fuck.
Not in that aspect. In combat.
Right,
Okay, well,
Damn.
they fuck.
actually, never mind. It's
No.
fucking Gronk now. He fucking bull rushes one of them. Let's see. Let's make a strength check. Boom, boom, boom. With the strength, it's 16, so it's +3. Then he gets +3 from his attack bonus, so it's +6. And then he has +4 to the strength check when attempting to bull rush because it's a Krogan, so he gets a +10.
Jesus.
In addition, add 1d6 to plus your strength. Okay, so he rolls a 28. The other guy rolls 8.
Oh, well then.
Basically, that becomes a 12. But he just rams that guy. He hasn't. He kind of has his weapon to the side, and he just rams that guy back. He also deals damage. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. He just rams that guy, and he's now prone.
Is the guy I knocked out the window prone as well?
Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Now it's Dan.
Okay, well, I go for the one that's, taking a shit ton of damage, and I actually, instead of shooting him with my gun, punch him.
Which one?
Oh, wait, which one took the most damage out of the two?
The ones that currently
There was
have it.
one that was shot by Rena.
I'll go
There
for
was
that one.
another one that was bull rushed by Grunk. And then
That unfortunate fellow
the
outside.
unfortunate fellow that got blown out the window was very injured.
I shot him twice.
Yes.
I
So-
leap out the window after him to beat the shit out of him.
No, that was my plan.
Okay, fine. I go attack the one that's fighting. Rena's fighting.
Cool.
And as opposed to draw the gun, I'm going for fists.
Oh,
I'm gonna show these motherfuckers I mean business.
You're just gonna make a melee, just like normal melee or grapple or something like that?
Just sorry.
I'm going to fucking kick all 4 of his balls in.
Sure. Make a make a strength check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like my modifier for my attack is essentially just the same if I were using unarmed strikes as if I'm shooting with a gun because I don't have a specialization for either of them yet. Well, that's 15 plus 2. That's a 17, which I hear hits.
Yes, that it does indeed hit.
Awesome. I mean, it's not going to do the kind of damage as a gun will, but it shall also deal shame damage because I just punched a Krogan. I'm getting my practice going for when I move over to Battle Mind.
Dan, how much damage does your punch do?
It's pretty sure it's just 1d6 plus 2.
Mine is
Yeah,
D6
I know. I know.
plus 5.
Yeah. Well, that's 5. That's not terrible for a punch. I
Fine
did punch a Krogan for 5. That's the kind of damage they deal in headbutts.
The guy becomes really fucking angry.
I flip him the bird afterwards. I am definitely trying to get him to attack me instead.
The guy who just got blown out the window just gets up on his feet. He looks very groggy, however. and he doesn't seem to be able to do much because he's just standing there right outside the window.
Okay.
The prone guy gets up and shoots at Grunk. Boom, 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 boom. Pa, pa. It clinks off his armor. Too much armor. The injured Krogan. Now, what is your
Bring it on, bitch.
what is your, like, what's it called? Not flat-footed. The other one. The touch attack. Touch armor.
Touch
whatever.
AC, yeah.
Touch AC.
That's just AC minus dexterity bonus.
No. It's
Isn't it?
just dexterity bonus.
Oh, it's just my dex bonus.
How much?
So standard 10 plus. Well, in fact, it's just everything. It's minus the equipment, so it's 10
Minus
plus class,
the
10 plus
armor,
class
yeah.
plus dex.
Yeah.
So that's still 13.
Yeah, he doesn't hit. He tries to elbow you.
I
but it goes-
rope-a-dope him.
But you literally just like bend your head backwards and just kind of goes like a little dodging move.
Come on, bitch! I can do this all day.
Yeah, and then you like jump up and down with like your fist up. It's like I can do this all day.
I'm like a boxer from the 1920s. I'm world famous pugilist Tommy Lee Henley.
Thomas,
Okay.
it's your move.
I'll walk outside and have a Western showdown like with that guy.
Western Showdown. You just stand on the other side, just like. Are you just gonna stand there and then wait his move?
No. Ronith, here's what I wanted to do. We both roll damage. Okay?
Why?
I just want dramatic effect here.
Oh, what is it? You're literally like doing the 6-shooter pull.
Yeah, just who has the highest attack bonus wins the quick draw. Can we do that?
You have a fucking mega cannon.
Yeah, that's not gonna ever fucking work, Thomas.
Oh,
You can't. You can try to. You can't sleight of hand that.
I'm not drawing it out. I'm just a quick shot.
What, like aiming at him and shooting him?
Yeah, I just wanted to have a Western showdown. Fuck off. Okay.
You would want like a revolver or something like that.
Get a revolver, Thomas, then maybe next time.
From the heavens, a revolver floats down. Into
Don't tell
your
him
hands.
that. He'll believe you.
And then the blizzard starts clearing, and there's a
Ronith.
cloud up there with a
Ronith,
crooked
I shoot.
face, and goes, "Own him, my
Okay.
apprentice."
Ronith, I shoot. I shoot. I just rolled. I rolled a 20. Okay. And
Uh-huh.
now I'm gonna confirm that. Wait, that's not the bar. Why the hell did I just roll damage? Okay. I don't confirm it, but
Mhm.
that is. Okay, let's roll damage. 4, 5, 6. That is 15.
Alright, you place like the gun right at his face, and he's just trying to like make a move to like box it out of the way, but you just basically look in his face and just you can see what?
I can see a Krogan cry.
Already done. And you find that very quickly in your Geth mind, you find a little you find a you find a very you're trying to find
Shit.
some sort of what's it called, quote to say, and you find in the extranet this is like
You
really
look up
quickly,
one-liners?
so you find Arnold Schwarzenegger. And,
Hasta la vista, baby.
Killed the dinosaurs,
out
it
of
was
your
me.
very synthetic voicing, you say, "Let off some steam, Bennett." and he just and the Krogan flies back.
Hello?
And a pipe falls down on his stomach. And there's steam coming out of it.
Oh, gas.
What?
Okay.
I wanted to do that so much. He's dead. Also, his name was Bennett.
Good to know.
It's a Krogan named Bennett.
Grunk, now, I like how you guys got completely quiet.
And I was just thinking, wow, that happened.
I just nailed the guy.
Hey, you totally did.
Grunk goes up to the Krogan he was fighting, and he tries to like rifle butt him.
I was gonna say, come on, throw a punch like me.
He tries to rifle butt, and he hits him and square in the face. And when his face just goes to the side, he then he then sticks his shotgun up his stomach and shoots. The Krogan explodes in blood.
Lovely.
I pause in my little hop back and forth and go, hell yeah!
I go from outside, recorded.
Rena just kind of looks over at Dance like I can play that dance, and she
She punched him in the dick.
she lifts her leg to the right. You now notice that she's apparently very dexterous, and she just caps him right in the face with like what's it called? Not the somersault. What's that called? Just a roundhouse kick, like a jump roundhouse kick, just right in the face.
Yeah.
One second, looking up Chuck Norris quotes.
And the Krogan just kind of gets down on gets down
on it.
He just kind of falls down prone, and he tries to shoot Rena, but Rena walks up and basically kicks his weapon out of his hands, and she hands over the rifle to Dan. Please have the pleasure to execute this asshole.
Oh, that's delightful. I shoot the guy in the face like a lot of times. In the face and in the face and in the face.
There's no longer a face there.
Awesome.
The Krogans outside are cheering. You kind of you have a feeling that the Krogans were cheering no matter who was winning.
They just like to see a bit of violence. I hear these people. I look around and go, I hear these guys really like Asari. So I stand up on the chair and I'm like, hell yeah!
The Krogans are just like, yeah!
Like, I drank Rim, Colin lived and punched a Krogan in the face.
I loot the Krogan I killed.
Oh no, I missed that. I missed that moment. I loot the.
You grab Claymore shotgun. This shotgun is the shotgun that Grunk uses. It is a M300 Claymore, and I will send you the stats of it. Basically,
I watch as he picks go. Ooh.
I
Loot your own dead.
This is.
I hold up the rifle I used to execute the guy.
It has
Yes,
30
I already
feet
did.
range, 68 damage, and 13 strength requirement.
That's a long range for a shotgun.
30 feet is not a lot.
30 feet is really far, man.
68? Holy
30
shit.
feet, actually. Maybe 30 feet's far less distance than I think it is. It's like 5 people's length. That's really not that bad.
Yeah.
30
As
feet
you were.
in meters. That's 9 meters.
What's the attack bonus?
Attack bonus? There's no attack bonus.
Okay.
68 damage.
Crit?
Just double.
On 20s.
20.
And 20, yeah.
Okay, now I have a shotgun. That does 3 times more damage than my laser beam cannon.
It has
3 times.
way shorter
more
range,
damage.
however.
That's not how maths works.
Yeah, and and Grunt goes, well, it seems my brother knows that or that he sees control already. He must be sending people. He must be sending these to pick me off now.
Called it.
I lift up the I don't know. I think all of them are decapitated right now.
Kinda.
Yeah,
I just lift one up. Terrible. Just
Terrible. The Krogans around are still cheering, but there's actually one of them goes up to Thomas and just goes like, "You're awesome."
I high five him.
Fans. I told my warring companion I'm kind of jealous that he gets the fan club first.
I just. I was the one who started it.
Rena just kind of goes, "Do you really want to be sworn by those?" She just points at like a group of like cheering Krogan.
Yes.
She's asking Dan.
I know.
Dan.
Sorry, what was I being asked?
Rena just kind of goes, "What? Would you really want to get sworn by those?"
Well, it would be another tick on the bucket list. Let's put it that way. But otherwise, I kind of concede the
I
fact
think-
that not.
Personally, I think you would die, she says.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's worth a try.
But I still pout.
Or at
Like
least
I just
or
like
at
the
least a
pouting.
lot of
I'm just like-
bruises, she says.
Yeah, I just let out like the childish pout, like the. Yes.
Is there anything else on the Gaia?
No. This is blowing up stuff. Stuff. Stuffy stuff.
I take his pants.
Great.
It's part of his armor, you can't.
You take his balls.
I take his arm. I don't take his armor. I just remove his armor. Just to shame him.
Okay.
He doesn't
That's
have
all right.
much of.
I can salvage it for parts. Collect all their armor.
Okay.
Alright.
So wait, you're just stripping 3 dead Krogans naked, and you're like, and there's just like a bar of them all going, yeah, you loot them bodies.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much what's happening right now.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
It's starting to scatter now. There's no killing
I'm gonna put down 3 Krogan armors. Okay. How much will that weigh? I don't fucking care, actually.
a lot.
Weight, a lot. No letters. Location, a lot.
That's all right.
Anyway.
Where did you store those Krogan armors? A lot.
We can put them on the ship,
Yeah.
and I can use them. For
I try
parts
and
repairing
wear it, and I
things.
just look comically small inside it. Like, hey, look at me, I'm a Krogan.
You can't
I
wear it.
don't.
I'm a Kurgan.
The Krogans have different bodies than you.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
all
It's
bigger.
like I'm standing up in it, but I've got room to like literally wiggle my arms and not move the arms of the suit. Like, holy shit! I could put 2 arms in 1 arm sleeve.
Grung says, it's getting. Actually, first you can see that it's actually getting darker. It's actually still dark.
Well, I mean, it's always going to be dark 'cause we're on the dark side
Yeah,
of the dark.
it was the dark side. Never mind. But Grung lets out like the biggest yawn.
Okay.
And
Before we do anything, I want to take these naked dead guys and put them behind the pub to get buried by snow. So they are not in the middle of the street. Let's have some common decency.
That's very considerate of you. Just shift the bodies.
Exactly. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, and Grunko kind of goes, I would totally go and kill my brother right now, but I kind of need some sleep.
I'll do it this afternoon.
Come back to the Explorer. We have
He-
amazing.
His eyes are barely open right now.
I'd say, would you like to come and crash on the Explorer then? We have alcohol and food.
Deal, and he goes like, it's like topples out, and as you go, come to your ship,
I said that I noticed
I'm
a
just
tie
about
on the
to
door of the
leave.
lab. You're about to leave, and it's just like Thomas stands up. He's carrying 3 empty suits that are soaked in blood.
Ooh,
the Errol
stuff.
goes, what the fuck?
There's not even a word from Greg. He just
She
takes
goes,
the arm
what
and
is
takes them
wrong
back
with
to
you?
the lab. Well, parts.
Hey, Turian, make me something. I drop him the 3 armors.
He can't even carry him back to the lab. He's too weak.
Okay, I carry him to his lab.
Yeah.
Errol is just like, what the hell have you done?
Look, these things happen, okay?
We have committed murder on 3 Krogans, 2 of which were decapitated.
She's just like, fine. This is great.
Look, I'm sure it was probably self-defense. I wouldn't worry about it, Errol.
It wasn't. I opened fire.
Okay, well, there is that. But that sounds like a minor technicality.
I say, well, at least we remember it this time.
What?
Pardon?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Errol,
Know anything about what?
I don't know.
Okay. Our companion just looked scared. Oh no.
Errol goes, Rena, what the hell's wrong with these guys? Rena goes, is there something you're not telling us?
No. We would
No.
I
We
have a
might have
feeling
We
just-
have a bad track record for bars. I guess.
We met
Okay.
on a pub on the Citadel.
It was a booze cruise.
On
Yes.
the Citadel, huh?
Do
Yeah.
not look at the news feed.
Yeah, please don't look up information about
Actually, I
bars
just
in the.
did this morning.
Damn.
Look,
Ain't that a. Well, I hope they catch those guys. What a bunch of jerks, am I right?
We were just
Yeah.
having a drink and they ruined everything.
Yeah.
exactly.
God, asshole.
Kind of just
Every
crosses
single one of
her,
us is
she
so like a
crosses her
suspect.
arms, and Errol just kind of goes like, "You did it, didn't you?"
No, no. There is no evidence. Probably.
No, I mean, there's a lot of evidence, but it's like 90% circumstantial.
Look, okay.
All the
I'm
evidence
the
is
investigator
Ash.
here, remember? Okay. There's no evidence. This is mostly because I didn't look.
There are.
And I don't remember doing it. So I'm not lying when I say no. Okay? As far as I'm aware, I did nothing.
I know I did
Errol
something.
and
People were turned
Errol
to
and
Ash.
Rena are just looking at each other, going, I mean, I never trusted them before, but this just sounds crazy.
Look, right?
Look, okay, we woke up in a bar full of dead people and don't remember any of it. It's nothing weird about that.
With a lot of footprints of my weapon everywhere. I don't
Yes, and there was a section
Errol-
of his memory
Errol-
wiped out.
Errol
In fact,
goes-
wait a second, you're a
Errol
nerd.
goes,
You check his brain.
Errol goes, I kind of want to go home.
Look, right?
Look, it's fine.
Have we ever let you down? Have we?
I look at him and go, wait, we haven't actually. I'm kind of surprised.
I high five everyone.
Nice.
It's
Well
a trick
done.
play.
Well done, team. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Rena kind of goes like,
I
All
tell you,
right.
They were probably jerks anyway.
She looks at Dan and she goes, okay, you're a jerk to begin
Yeah.
with.
Well, no, that's a.
I'm gonna say you can't
I'm-
escape that fact, she says.
No, I'm eccentric and lovable.
You're a skank.
I'm a charming rascal.
You're a skank.
Okay,
Shut up.
charming. she says charming, debatable, but jerk.
Hey!
Definitely.
I'm a rascal.
She,
Diplomacy check.
she turns to Duration
23.
and says,
Diplomacy check.
Gen-
I'm a rascal. Charming bastard rascal.
she turns to Duration and says, "You saved my little sister, so I'm gonna let this slide this once.
Thanks.
But if you keep any more secrets from us,
And I'll have you know, right? I'll have you know, you're being awful judgmental considering you were there. Just saying, you were in the bar fight with the murder, so don't be all judgmental at me, you, right?
You've been involved in one of the 2 bar fights we remember or know about.
No, we don't remember the first one. You
Briefly,
asshole.
we remember about
In
it.
fact, I say, actually, could you know? I like pause for him and go, wait a second. I just had a thought, and it wasn't actually a crazy one. Probably everyone listens really intently at this one. I point to our resident new little node and say, could you please check DLK's brain? Because he is actually missing a section from when shit went down. Maybe you can actually find out more about it. I mean, we're not too fussed.
You're talking to
particularly.
Errol.
Yeah. Like I say, I mean, we're not particularly fussed about the whole situation. They probably had it coming to them or something. I don't know. I'm not one to judge. But still, I guess it's kind of unsettling that we all ended up there for no reason. So, if you could just take a peek at his noggin and see if anything stands out, maybe any kind of signs, maybe you know who did it.
It's gonna be the first time I would do that, but sure, I can try.
I mean, look, what's the worst that could happen? Maybe we have to reformat DLK if you break something, but that's not a problem,
I
right?
aim a laser at everyone.
I think technically that is a problem.
No, he's fine. I mean, we could take a backup, right?
No,
Or can we?
I don't.
No, we just have to have a raid array. It's fine.
I don't
Greg,
think we
use
can.
Greg, do a computer use check to see if you can back me up. Just in case. Fuck me, he fucked. He screwed up. I'm dead.
I would say, actually, yes, we can. Whether that's true or not is up to the DM because I rolled a 1. So
What?
good luck, Thomas. I have absolutely no knowledge of whether I can actually back you up or not.
Greg just kind of goes.
Well, actually, I was so sure.
Greg goes, if
Maybe
there's
actually-
electricity in there, then maybe.
I just don't know. I've never tried. Maybe if we
Errol-
can back you up, I can make
Errol-
another one of you.
Errol giggles because she thinks you're joking, but you're actually being serious.
Interesting.
So did Greg have sexy time with this?
No.
No, we were doing science.
She's kind of onto him, though.
I'll have sexy time later, don't you worry about that.
You had the perfect opportunity.
There's plenty of time for sexy time.
Okay.
Fear not.
Yeah, and Rena goes, well, yeah, probably can do something like that, but I suppose we're sleeping now? She starts to grunk, and he's just like, just like stretching, and just goes,
You
"Ow."
put some around both the women. Oh.
Oi, you!
They're just like, talking is boring.
Alright.
He just lumbers into the ship, and he looks around.
Bedrooms are
It's
on the.
My bedroom's the only one with a large enough bed because it's the
Yeah.
the love seat. Like it's a circular bed. It's one of those.
You gave me a
It's like
map.
that's the only one large enough where I'm like, oh, damn it.
And he just falls down on it.
I listen carefully to hear if any springs break and like, okay.
The bedrooms are apparently on the second floor, which is what I was going to say.
Yes.
Uh,
It takes
good.
the elevator up. And
But
then
you can still hear it.
Where's my lab?
You can
That's
still
the
hear
real
it.
question.
It's like,
Because I don't technically have a lab. So basically, what's happened is one of the storage rooms is
Well, you-
is now a
you can
mess.
refit it to a lab. That's totally possible.
Good.
I just go to Greg's lab, because I don't have a bedroom, presumably. Not real much point.
You don't need sleep.
Yeah. So I go to Greg's lab and spend the whole night researching if you can back up a fucking geth.
Right. You can see on your Omni tool that news are breaking, and you can see more news about the actual thing about the Citadel. Actually, Rena shows you that, like, this is the news article, and they say that they're actually tracking them right now.
Oh, good. Beautiful.
What are they tracking now?
Us.
Is it mentioned that it's us?
No.
What are they tracking?
They don't know. It doesn't say anything about anyone. They just said that they're they're tracking them right now.
Let's be honest, it's CSEC, okay? And they're pretty shit, so we're good.
Fair point.
We should be fine as things go.
I mean, we just beat 3 Krogan in a bar fight. I think we're good. Okay. Carry on.
Right. So, I suppose this is going to be the end of this session.
It was pretty cool. That was very interesting.
I actually did not expect you guys to stay here on this plan this long.
Yeah,
We
well,
just- we kind of
I
ended
was
up finding
planning, like,
reasons.
let's go
We're
on adventure, but
obnoxious.
No, just like this is just gonna keep being awesome.
We're
here.
gonna give Ronith as many Krogans as we can for as long as we can.
we're obnoxious
It's our
and
gift to
ignored
you.
the grumpy Krogan's desires for us to not follow him on his very personal mission.
And then we did. And then we failed a hide check. Every last one of us.
Right. And yeah,
Next session is...
I can do whatever.
Um,
I'm actually
Playing
free.
it by ear.
I would say Saturday night, if you guys are all available,
Saturday night,
because tomorrow I'm going to the cinema and Friday is normal D&D night.
Yeah, okay, I
And
guess.
Fabu.
I guess
Saturday.
I'm okay for Saturday night.
Saturday night, sweet.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's that.
So, summary of this: Greg has a girlfriend.
And a pet. Pet
I
spider
got to
beast.
punch a Krogan.
You got the punch Krogans, and you are now loved by the Krogan. Also, right before as you're literally like sitting in a chair and just looking through like messages and like your Omni tool, basically just browsing your computer. Basically, you can see several breed requests from Krogans.
I tell things and go, I don't know which one looks the strongest. I don't know which one looks like good stock.
You can see a couple, but just a couple.
I tell them I put like the equivalent of a Facebook post up there saying like, oh thanks, you guys are flattering, but sadly I'm not in a position for another mate. At the moment."
Wow, Thomas. Wow, Thomas.
Thomas linking.
He's,
Hello.
he-
Should I be worried?
no.
No. Beautiful.
Awesome.
I approve this message.
That literally just sounds. It looks like Greg just like, hello.
Greetings.
It's like, holy shit, there's a face under there.
Holy shit.
This is what I'm looking for in my quest.
It's like the identical picture, but
No,
it's you on.
should I be
Like,
worried?
yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I just very quickly pulled it out of the way just in case, but it's fine, it's safe. That's like really disturbing. I will build it for you, Thomas. We have the technology.
No.
Yes!
I will build you a Geth sex bot. Fear not.
It doesn't even have to be
It's been built out of 3 sets of Krogan armor and some servos.
Just wow. And like a few like mech butts. Like got giant
No,
mech
it's
feet.
literally like all it is the arm, but it's held together by servos that make it jig back and forth. Like eat, 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 eat. There's like nothing more complex to it than that.
Oh my god.
It's not even welded; it's gaffer taped.
Duct tape, yo. It's good enough.
You just see Thomas go, "I am in love," and then there's the slow motion music with the birds and such in the background. Then just you hear clink, as he just comes into physical contact with it.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is what plays.
Trying, baby. Trying to hold back
Have a
this
listen.
feeling for so
When a
long.
man loves a woman. I can't actually play that, sadly. I would love to.
You feel like I feel, baby.
Right.
Also, in summary, you have eliminated an overgrown spider colony.
It's not relevant.
Yeah, no,
I
I guess.
I
They
have
weren't.
a pet.
They weren't as deadly
Saved
as
the
the
female
bar.
camp of the
Spider
city.
pet. Of awesome.
Found out that Grunk's brother is probably responsible for the death of
A
Grunk's brother.
colossal butt lord.
He's probably responsible for deaths of 3 innocent Krogan who went into a bar unexpecting.
Yeah, if you hadn't killed them all, we could have got more evidence. Like, haven't you guys ever played L.A. Noire? The objective is to just...
Greg, no, Greg, you played Lermy, and the time when Dan was like, alright, let's get some backstory, and you just punches him in the face and kills him.
I was roleplaying.
And
So was I. With a laser.
the laser.
Ladies.
No.
That's not the point. I can still tell you off in character. My character's like a nerd. He's just saying, come on, evidence. That's what we're doing here.
We're killing him either way. What the fuck does matter? Do we need a reasoning? I mean, we have shot up 2 bars right now.
Just make it 3.
1. We've only shot up 1 bar as far as we're aware.
Exactly.
Okay, we've been into 2 shut up bars.
This is a fact.
Alright. Whoop.
Whoop.
Uh,